you've all been waiting for. You've been bugging me for months. I finally sold my completely reliable, not broken daily Honda, and we're gonna go pick up the Calibra, which you've guessed by the title. And I'm getting a ride by the man in the van. We're driving, we have tires, we have tools, we have gas, so we're on the way right now, and we'll probably heal from you there, and then when I get home, so it's pretty hot, I gotta open the window. Here it is in all of its glory. And now I can get in there on the other side because the mirror doesn't recline, and my key doesn't open this side, so we're gonna have to hack into the bonnet, get the battery, central locking there, go through this side. We should be good. What a hoopty. We are in, boys. So battery, all you have to do is pop out the grill. It fell down in here, I should retrieve it. So you pop this out, and then if you don't have AC you can go with your hand in and just pull the latch. Yeah boy, this thing's alive. Let's see. Start after 9 months. Almost. Yeah boy! Runs like a champ. I should... Oh, I already forgot where the window switches are. Windows down. Here it is in all of its glory. Flat. And look at me. Oh yeah, we need to change these tires, these are junk. And quick inspection of the engine, and then we'll be on our way. What a piece. This thing's all set, it has wheels, everything, so we're gonna go now, and I'll talk to you when we get home and give this thing a fat wash. My god. In all of its glory. Still missing paint. Not really. These lights. Somebody bumped me here. Yeah, this is what everybody wanted, so here it is. I delivered, I sold my daily. It was mint, it was perfect, and now I got this. It's a bit broken. Here's the motor. It needs a solid oil change. It needs a CV axle right down there. You can see that mess in there. It's a CV axle joint. Got it ordered. And okay, thought it was a scratch. Yeah, coolant's leaking somewhere. I think it's pretty much this hose back here on the block. Gotta order a new one. And then it should be okay. Needs to go to MOT. So first needs a good wash. But at least it's home. On the wheels already. And it works. The road fine, started fine. Well, that's it. What I'm doing here today is replacing the CV joint on this axle because it's torn, you will see. So jacking it up, and then we need to take the center cap off and put it back on the ground with the wheels so I can loosen the axle nut. So jack it. So there's the joint, the boot shot, so yeah. Take out the cotter pin and then wheel back on without the cap. Cotter pin out, it's on the ground now. Just put this baby on, a long pipe. There we go. There it is. Okay, here's the hub, nuts loose, and now what we want to do is unbolt the ball joint so the arm comes separate from this, and then we can smack out the axle, pull it from the tranny, and it's out. The ball joint is going to be really stuck in here, so lift it with this, some crowbar power, ignore your ignorant neighbors, and just do that a little bit, it's off. Now we just lower this, let the arm come out, unbolt it, and we should be good. I got the ball joint out. It's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes because it's like a cone and it gets really stuck in there, so now it's free. And you can see my axle is pretty much separating, so yeah, it's pretty much junk. It's not supposed to happen, so now I can just unbolt this. You can move it a little back, get it out here, get it out there, and we should be Gucci. Got the ball joint out of the arm. It's kinda annoying because it gets like really stuck in here, so we got it out. Then you just pull the entire hub like way out, pull the axle out, and as you can see, this thing is hella out. Now we just have to pull it out of the transmission. It's pretty much coming apart here. Maybe have a bucket ready, because if you're on uneven ground, there may be oil coming out of the gearbox, but that's fine. So here it is, my axle. Obviously the joint shot. I put like foil around and silver tape, and it works for a while, but then the inevitable. So new one. Here we have one junk axle. As you can see, it's doing this. So pretty much what you have to do is I totally forgot it has one of these safety pins here, so it's great if you have another helper, so you can keep it apart like that, and then somebody smashes off the axle joint. Clean up the shaft a little bit, put on the new one, but first put the CV boot on. Don't make that mistake of getting this on and then you can put this on. So get it on, clamps this, clamp it on. You pack half of the grease into the joint and then you get it on. The safety pin is gonna cause us some trouble, but either use a rubber hammer, make sure it's going on straight so it doesn't screw up with the, with the joint. I could also do it by just pushing it real hard and it went on. So the CV boot, do that before. Now it's on. Empty the rest of the grease into the boot, get it on. Now we're gonna use these clamps. Sometimes there's different types where you have to pull them and bend them over. Sometimes there's this type where you have to crush them on top. These are kind of annoying. You're supposed to have a tool for them, but whatever. And then there's this pin that goes over the axle part. This goes into the gearbox, so this safety pin is gonna keep this in the gearbox. So this pretty much just slides on. It's a bit hard with one hand, but there it is, there's this pin. Now pretty much just put the clamps on and you're ready to rock once again. So yeah, also looking at this, the ABS ring's quite fucked. I should replace the ABS rings at some point, and the sensors, they may not be, because I have an ABS light but I don't know what it's for. So for these clamps all you do is put them over, and then they have these teeth, and you put it on and it's still gonna be loose, but once you squeeze this top part together it's gonna tighten this up. So there's a tool for this, but also like some really dull dikes are gonna be good. These are not gonna cut anything anymore. Look at that dullness. Don't use sharp ones, you're gonna cut right through. So or you can use maybe a hammer and a screwdriver and tap it in, just make sure it doesn't break. So yeah, as I was talking about the gearbox hole earlier, oops, a brand new stereo, because CDs, who uses CDs anymore? So here it is, a Chinese radio, 30 bucks in the Slovenian box. So you only get the jank adapter, which you have to solder on. It has the most useless remote and the jank radio. Now I have to wire this in. Just quick release it. There we go. And just gonna cut here and get this on. Wire should be matching most of the time, but there's a diagram here. Match it to there and we'll be popping some tunes in no time. So never mind, I'm an idiot. I just took this thing off. It's for the old thing. These wires are necessary because I already have the ISO connector, so we're good. All I have to do is, and it's installed. Hey, it works! This thing's super janky, but it works, so. Also got some power steering fluid. It's a bit low, and it's old, and the pump is whining, so I'm gonna drain it, add some new one. Start, then turn left or right, so it circulates, and repeat. Extract old fluid, add new fluid. There's already less wine, so it's good. We good.
Smoky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna let it run for a second.
Let's see if the car is gonna start now. It would be funny if it wouldn't. Wow. It actually starts. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed that the car started. Beautiful.
Clean the engine, boss.
All works.
Now we just let it dry up, warm up, whatever. Everything's gonna evaporate and it's gonna be fine. But look at that, how clean the gearbox is. It's never been that clean. Jesus Christ. There's way more gunk back there, but I doubt we're gonna do that with a quick wash. So whatever. I'd rather engine swap than clean this, so whatever.
Much better than before, anyway.
No more gearbox oil smell, that's the most important thing. It stank. So here it is, the Calibra in all of its glory. Effects and stuff on it that I wanted to fix for a while. And here it is. Needs some slight repairs. Visual. Needs a wash really bad. So yeah, what my future plans here are. Wheels would be one choice. I'd like to get some Borbets. 16s, these are 15s, they're a little small. So needs new tails. I need to fix the exhaust a little bit, it's a bit jumpy. Needs a new cat, but maybe sometime in the future. But overall that's pretty much it, like minor details, I just want to drive it, maybe some springs at some point, but I've been thinking about an engine swap, so let me know what you think, which engine I should put in. Right now it's an 8 valve, so I was thinking 16 valve, or should I go slightly wilder and get a sub-turbo engine and swap it in, make some crazy power on this, make it all nice. Or should I tune up the 8 valver because it's a good engine, it works forever, it's cheap. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching so far. There's been a lot of demand for this car, so here it is. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know what you want to see done to this car if you want to know anything, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of things to do.